Let me change this music because I really don't want to get copyrighted. Like I swear, I do not want to get copyrighted. So I'm just gonna change the music to a frequency. Um, let's see. I got some coffee. All right, so we're doing Aries and Leo. We're doing Aries and Leo. So let's see what's the energy for Aries and Leo together. If y'all are dealing with each other or the relationship, the connection, whatever it is. So it says, I don't like her. I don't like her. And again, this Leo is a female. This Aries is a masculine. This Aries is saying he don't like this Leo. Okay? He don't like her. So in what way? I'm picking up like this Aries could be like an associate of this Leo, or they could be in a relationship. Are they in a relationship or what? Okay, he likes Libra. Okay, something about he was in a relationship with Leo, or he was dealing with Leo, or Leo likes him and he don't like her. He likes Libra. Okay, but this Libra is dealing with a Scorpio. This Libra is dealing with a Scorpio. Okay, so it's like this Aries was like, yeah, I'm gonna try to get with this Leo, but it didn't work out with this Leo. He got interested in this Libra. Somebody's name could start with an L. Okay, we got kissing ass. So he's gonna kiss this Libra's ass until he can get this Libra to like him. 33, 33 could be significant. Somebody could be the age of 33. Yeah, this Libra is saying no. Like, go back to this Leo. Like, I don't want you, just because this you don't want Leo. But this Aries don't listen. He's not gonna listen. He's like, no, I gotta get this Libra. Okay, it's unchangeable. Like his feelings is unchangeable. Okay, his feelings are unchangeable. He's not taking no for an answer. A Cancer could be significant. This Aries could have Cancer in his chart. So yeah, with the Six of Wands coming out, he really want a victory. He want to achieve this. He feel like being with this Leo not what he is not what he expected, but um he want this Libra to be a reward to him. Something about people will know his name more. People will know his name more. Okay, he could have been struggling and he seen that this Libra had stuff that he wanted, so he's trying to get with her. He feels like this is the ultimate emotional fulfillment, being with this Libra. He feels like it's going to be a happily ever after, okay? He's studying you, Libra. He's studying this Libra. So what do we have for this Leo then? This Aries and this Leo. What's going to happen with them? We got strength. So this Leo could have liked it, this Aries, or wanted to be with this Aries, but this Aries changed their mind because he's interested in this Leo. I mean, in this Libra. Yeah, with the Three of Wands, we got romance. Um, this Leo liked it, this Aries, but he was interested in someone else and he judged the situation. Okay? What's the outcome for Aries and Leo? The outcome is, do not be overinvested. This Leo could become overinvested, texting all the time, calling all the time, and telling him like, I want to hang out, and why don't you fuck with me? And she don't want you like I want you. I thought we had an agreement. The wheel is not going to go it's not going to spin for you. Leo is not going to spend, okay? Now we're going to break these two signs up, and we're going to see what we got for this Leo and this Aries. This could be the part that you was waiting on the reading, because you probably don't deal with an Aries, or you probably don't deal with a Leo. What do we have for this Leo individually? What do we have for this Leo individually? So you met someone online. You could have met this Aries online. Or you're thinking about meeting someone online. Okay, so it says I blocked them. Whoever you met online, you blocked them. Whoever you met online, you blocked them. This could be a hairstylist. It says if you stop running, Cupid's arrow. So you're running from different connections because you want to be with this Aries. It's like, hey, Vanessa. Did I say Vanessa? Yeah, let's say Vanessa. It's like you're running from every connection Spirit brings you. And Spirit is saying if you stop running from these other connections, you will get hit with Cupid's arrow, okay? They want you to explore your love life, explore different people, put this Aries on the back burner, because I feel like once you get stuck with them, you're not going to be able to leave them for a long time. Okay, music is significant. Somebody that makes money has a lot of money. I mean, somebody that makes money could have a lot of money, but make money by making music. Somebody could make music and they have a lot of money, but they are very, very mean. Okay, this could be a Leo. I'm picking up Chief Keef. That's who pop out in my readings. I'm picking up Ty Taylor. She pop out in my readings. I don't know no other Leo celebrities. Glorilla, she's a Leo. Okay, a Capricorn is in your energy, Leo. A Capricorn is in your energy. They like, what's up? This Capricorn is saying, what's up? This is a masculine Capricorn, okay? There's a Gemini in your energy, Leo. What do we have for this Gemini, okay? So there's a Libra and an Aries right here. I'm telling you, like, Libra and Aries popped out earlier. He's trying to get with this Libra. Okay, Gemini could be Mexican or light-skinned, long hair. This Gemini could have did you wrong, okay? This Gemini could have did you wrong. And you're telling him, like, I'm not getting pregnant by you. Or, yeah, this masculine could be a masculine Gemini with some long hair. He could be Mexican. Or you've been having sex with him. He did you wrong. Y'all been thinking about getting pregnant. You're telling him, like, I'm not getting pregnant by you. You could have tried to manifest this pregnancy, having sex more often, more intimate. Y'all could play music when y'all have sex to try to, make it tense up a little bit more. Maybe you thinking maybe if we try music, maybe if we do it in a different spot of the house, we could get pregnant. But they did you wrong. I'm hearing this masculine say it's taking too long to get you pregnant, so I'm cheating to get someone else pregnant because he wants a family, which is kind of fucked up because you could have left this person. Yeah, it's a little fucked up. It's a little fucked up. It's a little fucked up. Yes, it's how could you? How could you do that to me and that we was doing this together. It doesn't matter how long. I'm hearing, so if we was married, would you do that? Somebody could be married, just got married, and y'all try to have a baby. Okay, Leo, you can have a very creative mind. Stay alert of a fire sign. This Aries. This Aries. Y'all both are fire signs. Or it could be Sagittarius since Aries and Leo is out. So yeah, Leo, stay alert of this Sagittarius, okay? Their mask is coming off. You're going to be seeing the truth. And it's about a heavy water sign. So this, you could be connected with the Cancer, because Cancer did come out. I did say that in the reading. This Sagittarius could be connecting with your person, which is a Cancer, okay? This Sagittarius could be like, oh yeah, I've been texting this Cancer, and you're like, show me proof. Show me proof. I've been with this Cancer. This Cancer's at my house. You're like, show me proof. Leo, you also could have went to college. Okay, but you could have dropped out to achieve something else. I'm picking up crybaby and I'm picking up wet dreams. So you could have dropped out to achieve a pregnancy. And we got Leo right here. So we're going to end the reading right there for Leo. So Aries, moving on to Aries. We already know you don't want to be with this Leo. We know you want to be with this Libra, but this Libra is saying they want boundaries. So we're not going to tap into this Libra. You know, unless it come out. And by the way, Danita, if you're watching this, the coffee you made today was so good. Today is February 17th. It's Summer, none other birthday. Thank you for the hearts, the support. Thank you. So this Aries loves to like express himself verbally when he's having sex. Okay? He's not here to play. He's not here to play. Whatever he be telling you in his ear, in your ear, is not for the weak. Okay? Okay? But he's only with you for the sex. He's only with you for the sex, okay? And he feels like that nigga, okay? You could feel overlooked by this Aries. And you could feel judged, sexually judged. Okay, you can feel sexually judged by this Aries. But you feel like dealing with this Aries, whoever he is, whatever title, status he has, you feel like it was the biggest come up ever. Good morning. Huh? I'm sorry. So you feel like it was the biggest come up. You obviously did this for a reason. Okay. Pole dancing is significant, and jail is significant. So you could do a lot of sexual favors for this Aries, like dancing, dressing up, and you know, my arm is itching, so that's confirmation. The last time this Aries could be in jail. What did they do? Let me show you that. This Aries could have went to jail. Okay. What did they do? Lack of control and violence King of Cups. So they could have been in a toxic situation where it was imbalanced. There was violence because he had lack of control. Okay, so feminine, you could have put this person in jail because he was overlooking you, and then when you made a problem about this, he could have tried to put you in your place verbally and then physically, but you called the police and now he's in jail. What do we have for pole dancing? So you're doing all this pole dancing for this Aries masculine and you're not receiving what you're supposed to receive. Like, somebody's a private dancer for this Aries. They get took to the back and whatever, but they don't tip. They just throw what they're supposed to throw, or you don't get as this Aries always come in the club and they don't do what they're supposed to do. Something about that. This Aries always go to the club and they don't do what they supposed to do, which is tip the dancers. It's not about you. It's about somebody else that watch my channel. So it says while we fucking a number 10. So it's all about sex. They only care about sex. Okay? Or somebody could have a personal, worker that does those things for them and that's all they care about. They don't give the money that they supposed to give. I'm not saying prostitution or none of that shit is good, but I'm not you know, belittling the people that do it. We all gotta get our money somewhere. Okay. So yeah, this Aries is the okay. So this Aries could have took a stripper home and tried to make them their personal, dancer or personal assistant or something like that for sexual things, and he just don't listen to her. He overlooks her. She could have caught feelings for him or something like that. He only cares about the money. I mean, he only cares about the sex, and even though she's personally working for him, she still does her job. She still expects to get paid. But he doesn't do that type of shit. This most definitely could be an earth sign that's female that does this. We got hair. We got both just want sex. So this Aries is saying like, I pay for her hair to get done. I do this, I do that. He's saying like we both just want sex. Aries, don't take this offer. Do not take this offer. Okay. So I feel like you should just stop going to the club. Go find someone that you can actually, you know, be in a relationship with and have sex with, and you don't have to spend that much money. You know, I feel like this person's not doing as much as you want. This is a story of somebody falling in love with a pimp. Ike and Tina type shit, but they not pimps and shit like that. But it could be abusive. That's why they went to jail. Don't take this. Don't take this offer, Aries. Don't take this offer. Okay. Last spread. There's a Gemini in your energy. This Gemini's life is falling apart without you. You could be in jail. You could be in jail. I got the fuck away very fast. So you was kissing somebody ass, this Libras, and I feel like they started to, slowly but surely acknowledge you, okay? But they only acknowledge you because you was kissing their ass. And you could have got away from them very fucking fast. You beat them at their own game. They using you because you kissing their ass and you could be giving them money and shit like that. And it's because, like we said at the beginning of the reading, watch it back. You like this Libra, but this Libra told you no at the beginning. Now they're coming back because you was kissing their ass. Kissing ass came out twice. And now you're saying you got away from them, you beat them at their own game. And you could be going back to this Leo. You could be going back to this Leo. It says, come lay on my chest. Want to move back in. So you could have moved out on this Leo to try to pursue something with this Libra, but it didn't work with this Libra because now they poking their ass out for you to kiss it, and they just doing slick shit. Okay, you could be having a conversation with this Leo like, you're okay, I didn't mean to leave you, I didn't mean to steer you in the wrong direction, hurt your feelings or anything like that, but we're back to where it started and we can grow from here. You're telling her we can grow from here. Let me get one more for the next 48 hours since I've been doing that for the last couple of readings. What do we have for the next 48 hours for Leo and Aries? 2021 could be significant. So what do we have for the next 24 hours? Renewal, healing. Okay, so the relationship can get renewed. Okay, trust in the universe. Okay, so this Aries is just like in a phase where he could have just got out of jail and you held him down, and for some reason he just want to fuck off. If you trust him, if you know this person, like you say you know this person, and who knows, while this Aries was in jail, you could have been fucking off, but you still was holding this Aries down, but you had your little side piece or whatever. If y'all have an understanding, it could work out, okay? And it could be peaceful. The will, it could go right. I'm just telling you what it's saying. Okay, Six of Cups, memories, okay? Y'all gonna remember where y'all started from. This Aries is gonna come back and remember, like, man, them hoes ain't had me held down in jail like this Leo. And this Leo brings out inner childhood innocence. Like, the only problem was that you went to jail, you got out of jail, and you changed. Now you're like, I'm finna go back to being who I was. I'm not finna go back to jail though, but I am gonna treat this Leo with a little bit more respect because I don't have nothing. When you got out of jail, that's why I said move back in on that card. He came back, he moved in. When you got out of jail, you could have moved in with this Leo, you know? Y'all could have gotten into it because you wasn't giving her everything you said you was gonna do. Or you weren't acknowledging her the way she wanted you to acknowledge her. And you start fucking off with hoes. It's because you missed your life, that's all. You missed your life and you want to see what was to it. But you understand now that it's not for the weak. Being a hoe is not for the weak. You gotta pay these hoes. Going to the strip club, you gotta get them money. You gotta do all types of shit. I don't know about the strip club, but you gotta do all types of shit. So if you like this ring, give it a like, comment, subscribe. Turn that post notification. 2331 is significant. Turn on that post notification, comment your zodiac sign. If it did not resonate with you, share it to someone you feel like it resonated with. Till next time, deuces.